Princess, you stupid if you believe that all he did was sniff it, honey. Because the way he put his mouth on Suki and the way he like to put his mouth on things, he did more than sniff a hoo-ha if he was down there. That man ate it like the Last Supper, okay? Hey, ladies and gents. My name is Miss Brownstone, and welcome back to my channel. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of introducing myself, okay? I got this big sign behind me. I'm pretty sure you know who I am.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And if you new, honey, welcome. Come in, take a seat. We got some things to get into. So today we're going to be talking about Princess and Amayra.
Again.
All right. I know it's like we just was talking about these hoes, okay? Mainly Amayra. But it's like we just was talking about these hoes. I mean, I'm proud of Princess because now she got 3 videos on my channel. So she making sure she a little, relevant before she filed for her divorce from Ray J, if she ever does. So I'm here for it, honey. Now let me tell you why we're talking about them again. So after Princess slapped the Mario coins out of Amayra, Bobby and another young lady, can't think of her name, went and got them two to sit down, okay? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I wish I was Bobby, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is I wish I was Bobby just to sit there in a room and feel this tension and just be like,
oh, the shade. Oh, she read you, bitch. Oh,
okay? And you know Bobby was eating this up because he messy boots. But he did a really good reaction. He didn't do too much. He just let the girls talk, okay? Now, he did react when, you'll see. All right. So let's, first, before we get down into the video, production. Roll the clip.
You had a lot to say to my husband. Anything to say to me? If you don't have anything to say, you can go back outside because I would rather not look at you. That's okay. It's not okay. I know you feel bad. As a woman. And if you don't, you should probably get slapped again.
You're hurt, and I can understand you're coming
Don't deflect on me what you're going
because
through.
of the situation. And in my mind, I wanted to believe that she reacted in that way because she was hurt. You know what I mean? And I tried to understand, but...
Didn't you invite Ray to your house?
Yes, so that we could have a conversation.
But you did it. You brought it to me, and you got what you deserved.
Let me tell you something, that I haven't slept with Ray.
It doesn't matter, you've done enough. He said you smelled your vagina.
He didn't smell my vagina.
That's what he said.
Since when do you believe him?
And that's why I'm divorcing his ass.
Then why are you here?
Because I want to get away and have some time on the beach.
No,
if you want to get to it.
No, you do not.
And how much you get paid?
More than you.
Well, obviously you're not spending it on your wig. And the fake diamonds. It's not giving.
I don't care for it to give.
So give it to your husband. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have a husband. I forgot. Give it to your baby daddy who was married when you got with him. Give it to him. Oh, I forgot. He doesn't care about you.
I mean, I'd honestly rather be single than to have what you have of a husband.
You are single. You don't have a choice if nobody wants you.
That's not true. Because he wants me.
Wait, Ray J?
She said he wants her.
He wants everybody but you.
I don't care. But it more hurt me what you did versus what he did because I know he's trash. I know he's for the streets. Just never expected it from you.
I didn't expect that from you either, for you to disrespect me like that.
You're trash.
No, I'm
so
not.
anytime you will get slapped.
Now, honey, y'all know me. I overanalyze. And I'll be like, let me talk about this, okay? First thing first. Amayra, when are you going to learn, honey? Just because somebody wants to, you don't mean they want to be with you. Ask your baby father, okay?
I want to say this loud enough just for the hoes in the back.
Because I know it's some of y'all in here. Just because somebody wants to, y'all smart now, fill in the blank, does not mean they want to be with you.
Don't you ever get that confused.
That, I had to touch on that because she was like,
he wants me.
He wants to screw you, okay? That's what he wants from you.
Miss Ho.
That's what you are, and that's all you all gonna be. That's always what you gonna be. Now, y'all already know on this channel how I feel about this girl. I done told y'all I don't like this girl, okay? But the show must go on, so we talking about her again, okay? Okay. So, just want to touch on that part. Then, Princess. You childish, you childish, you childish, okay? First of all, she took me out with the violin. Girl, I was dead. Okay, she took me out with that. But also, her behavior, everything like in that conversation was very childish. Like, I stood on her side with slapping Amayra because I definitely think Amayra deserved that slap. But like her talking points in this little conversation they had was just childish. Like, who are you to say to her, oh, give it to your husband. Oh, you don't have one. Oh, give it to your baby father who was married. You don't have one. Now, you ate her up with that comment. I ain't gonna lie. However, you can't weaponize somebody not having a man when you about to divorce yours, supposedly. But my God, it's been going on how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eternity. Is she ever gonna divorce this man? I mean, when she made that comment, it made me realize, like, she ain't going nowhere. She don't plan on divorcing Ray J. She don't. She don't, because it seems like she's like, I'd rather have a piece of a man than no man at all. They have a weird toxic dynamic. I don't know what's going on, but they do. But I'm glad that she admits that she knows that her husband ain't ish. But honey, if you know that, direct your anger both ways. Like, direct your anger at her and direct your anger at your husband. Because it seemed like you being picky with where you want to aim your blicky at, okay? Aim the blicky, okay?
Blicky got the sticky, in the blicky,
Sorry, okay, had a moment. My bad. Aim your blicky at your husband, then reload that hoe and aim it at Amayra. Because at the end of the day, you know your husband ain't ish, and you still talking to him, and he feel comfortable enough to tell you that he sniffed another girl's hoo-ha. Couldn't be me, because I'd have pistol whipped that nigga in GTA, okay? Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me, not on God's green earth. Just saying. Now, you still talking to this man. And you comfortable with him telling you about him sniffing other women's hoo-ha. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Crazy work. Okay? Now, back to Amayra. Amayra. Do you really think that we believe you? Do you really think that we the people? I had a moment.
all my life I had to fight.
I'm sorry. Do you really think that we the people, we the viewer, believe that you didn't mess with Ray J, that you didn't let him sniff that hoo-ha? You really think he did more than sniffing that hoo-ha? If he went down there to sniff that hoo-ha, first of all, parents says you stupid if you believe that all he did was sniff it, honey. Because the way he put his mouth on Suki and the way he like to put his mouth on things, he did more than sniff a hoo-ha if he was down there. That man ate it like the Last Supper, okay? He already said that that's what he liked to do. Okay. That's what he said. Okay. So if you believe that he just sniffed it, princess, you just as dumb as Amayra. That's one. But two, Amayra, do you really think that we believe that you didn't let him sniff it? That you didn't do nothing with that man? We just seen a clip. Y'all seen the last video that I did. We just seen a clip of you saying, should you sleep with this man to get revenge on his wife? We just heard you say that. Then we see you all bubbly eyes and flustered because he was flirting with you at the restaurant. Then we see you it's the same scene when you said you would sleep with him. We see you call him after she slapped the empanadas and rice and peas out of you. After she slapped that out of you. We seen you picked up that phone and you called Ray J and you met up with him. And that's the scene where you told him that you might sleep with him or you should sleep with him to make his wife jealous. Remember that? Okay. So we seen 2 scenes of you meeting up with Ray J. 2. But apparently he came to your house. That's the scene we ain't see. Did we see that scene? Am I blind? I mean, I do wear glasses. So if y'all seen that scene and I didn't see it, somebody
Let me know. Let me know.
Okay? But you really think we supposed to believe that? I don't believe it. Now let's hear what she said. Let's hear what she said about why Ray J was at her house. Okay?
Since we're talking about misplaced aggression, I'll tell you this. I sat down with the Norwoods. Is that so? I think it's okay to say in front of you, I like both of you. So I did sit down with Princess. She proceeds to tell me that he told his wife that he went to your house and took a sniff.
A sniff of what?
Your hot pocket. He told her this.
No, I'm sure he'd be sniffing something else because it most definitely was not my hot pocket.
Why did he come over to the house?
Because at that moment, I didn't have a nanny. And my mom was by herself with the babies and she just couldn't take it. So I was like, okay, listen, if you want, you can come over here and we could talk about the movie here. That's really how it happened.
Why would a man tell his wife that he was sniffing something?
Well, I really truly believe that he's trying to make Princess feel some type of way using me because nothing has happened.
I'm really pissed off that Rage is out here trying to make it seem as if we had some type of sexual contact. And now I'm just realizing that I'm some type of pawn in this game that they got with each other. And I don't like it.
Girl, you been a pawn. That's what side chicks are, pawns. Pawns and outlets, honey. That's, come on, you know you used to this. You always with somebody man, honey. Come on, don't play dumb now, honey. You been playing real smart lately. Don't try to, what Medea say?
Lord, my poor nephew just in the clouds, let's just land, Sonny. It's a clear day, land. Just pay attention, Sonny.
Don't play stupid now, baby. Don't play stupid now. And this is my thing. Why do you have this married man whose wife just slapped the empanadas and rice and peas out of you at your house? Now, like I said, she tried to play dumb in that clip, but she wasn't that dumb because she had a good point. I do think Ray J is definitely, like I said, she's a pawn. I think Ray J does try to use these other women to get Princess jealous because that's the only way they could still have some type of fire or something in their toxic ass fucking relationship. I think he also likes to see Princess get riled up and slap hoes. I think that is exactly what it is. And I think he gets a rise out of it because, you know, any reaction is still an emotion. So he realized, oh, I still have her, because he doesn't want to divorce his wife. He doesn't want to leave. Okay. He don't. He wants to mess with everybody. He want to mess with everybody in her, but he don't want to be divorced. Okay. He loves her. He wants to be there with her, but he want to rock out with his cock out from time to time. That's definitely what I get from Ray J. Okay. So I definitely think he's using other women to make her jealous, to get her riled up so he could be like,
Yeah, she still cares. I told you. See, she got angry.
you know, and that's how people are. Any type of reaction is emotion, and some men just live off of it like some damn succubus. Like I had a guy one time, okay, mini story. Well, it ain't gonna be that long, but I had a guy one time that I was talking to, and I knew that, you know, I eventually found out that he had a girlfriend. Okay, I don't support being side chicks. Okay, I eventually found out he had a girlfriend, but it was clues anyway. And you know, eventually came out and said, yeah, X, Y, Z, da da da. I said, oh, okay, cool. We still would hang out from time to time, but I have a story time on it on this channel. Check it out. Okay, I would hang out with him and stuff like that. He would go and tell his girlfriend, well, BM, that I was the side chick and stuff like that to get her riled up. And when she called me, she was just like, yeah, he said you was his side chick. I said, one, why do he feel comfortable telling you that? Two, why would I even say something like that? Like, yeah, I'm his side chick, I knew about him, and da da da. Why would I be okay with that position? But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because he was using me by saying that to her to get her mad, to get her jealous, to get a rise out of her, because she started moving on. She had somebody else, honey. So they had a little argument there. That was a way of, you know how some chicks is, I want you and I see another woman wants you, whatever. So that was his way of reeling her back in, and they started talking again. So it is possible. It happens. All right. You know. Who else did something like that? And Medea, Why Did I Get Married? Remember Tyler Perry with his wife? He made her think that he was messing with the nurse, and he wasn't. And, you know, that was his way of getting his wife back in and see if she still care or whatever. Y'all remember that scene or whatever case may be, but he wasn't messing with her. So yeah, some men do that, and it's just crazy. It, like, don't try to make me jealous because I'm the wrong one. That's all I'm going to say. I can only speak for myself. I'm the wrong one. Now, Amayra also has some good talking points in her little argument or whatever with Princess, was when she said, if you're divorcing him anyway, why do you care? Like, she was basically saying, like,
Yeah, you're not leaving. Like, we already know that. You care because you're still with this nigga. You still with people. So stop painting this bitch like you're going to divorce him and this and that. Like, you got standards. Honey, no, you a doormat.
you know. So with watching this, I have to say, even though I don't like Amayra, and I have said this, but I have to say she earned some brownie points because, you know, she kept it cute. She was mature. She was classy about it. And she ate the girl up. Her comebacks was good. And Princess just showed that she got a lot of growing up to do. And she better off just being quiet. Like, you don't need to address anybody. Because fighting, don't get me wrong.
I love to see a bitch get slapped.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little toxic. I love to see a person that deserve to get get whooped on. Y'all know me. I be in the background like,
whoop that trick, get him, whoop that trick.
I'm all for a good whooping, okay? I'm millennial. We got whoopings around here. Y'all Gen Z, y'all soft, okay? I could take a hit, all right? So I'm here for it, all right? I'm here for it. If somebody deserve to get whooped on, I'm all for getting whooped on. I'm like, yeah, she deserve it. However, I'm grown, honey. And with me being at my big old age, I think just as good as you can put them hands together and square up and defend yourself, you should be able to use your mouth, use your words, and express how you feel and actually have a conversation. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you can't converse at your big age, you need to go talk to somebody. If you can't express your feelings without putting your hands on somebody, you need to go sit on somebody's couch. Yes. So her not being able to actually have this conversation, you know, and get to some type of common ground without insulting this young lady was like, damn, Princess, like, I'm here for you, but you did wrong, you know? And all she did was shine light on things that I said already about Princess when we talked about Princess and Sukiyana, where it's like, you've been saying you're going to leave this man forever, but are you really leaving? You know, and you like to act like you unbothered and you don't care and you done with him. But baby, you giving bothered. You're giving bothered. And if you still care, say that. Say that. And these are the type of women you gotta watch out for, because they love to make it seem like they don't want him, but they be wanting him. How I know? Because I used to be that hoe, okay? I used to be that girl, okay?
I used to be that girl.
That ain't even the lyrics, I just made it up.
That used to be that girl.
Let me know y'all thoughts down below. When you heard their conversation, whose side was you on? Okay. All right. Let me know your POVs. As always, keep it clatchet, and I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Mwah.